The Empire strikes back!
Monday Night WWE Raw delivered one of the most jaw-dropping moments of the year as Paul Heyman, the legendary advocate and master strategist, betrayed Seth Rollins. This shocking turn of events unfolded immediately following Rollins' brutal match at Crown Jewel 2025, which left him physically battered and emotionally strained. Fans had expected drama, but few could predict the level of treachery that Heyman would execute. Seth Rollins, known as the Visionary, has been one of WWE's most dominant and intelligent performers. His career has been defined by cunning in-ring strategy, athleticism, and an ability to adapt to any challenge. Rollins' partnership with Heyman, who has mentored and guided countless champions, was long considered unbreakable. Yet that trust was shattered in one of the most spectacular betrayals in recent WWE history: Heyman's calculated betrayal. Paul Heyman is no stranger to controversy and strategic manipulation. Over the years, he has guided legends such as Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, using his unparalleled understanding of wrestling psychology to elevate his clients to unparalleled heights. However, his decision to turn on Rollins wasn't impulsive. It was a calculated move designed to maximize impact, influence, and storytelling. By aligning with Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed, Heyman not only removed Rollins' strongest ally, but also positioned two of WWE's most formidable rising stars as a dominant force. Breakker, with his explosive athleticism and raw power, and Reed, known for his imposing size and technical skill, now form a dangerous duo capable of reshaping WWE's hierarchy. Heyman's betrayal underscores his ability to read both the audience and the roster, ensuring that his move creates maximum drama while simultaneously strengthening his new alliance. The attack that changed everything. The betrayal unfolded with cinematic precision on WWE Raw. While Rollins was regrouping backstage after his intense Crown Jewel match, Heyman and his new allies launched a coordinated assault. The cameras captured Seth being ambushed from multiple angles, Bron Breakker delivering punishing strikes with incredible force, while Bronson Reed used his sheer power to dominate the Visionary physically. Rollins, despite his resilience and experience, was caught off guard. The attack left him injured, humiliated, and unable to defend himself, highlighting both the physical risks of professional wrestling and the emotional stakes of personal betrayal. Fans watching at home were left in disbelief, witnessing a masterfully choreographed storyline come to life with real consequences. The emotional weight of betrayal. Seth Rollins' injury was only part of the story. The emotional impact of Heyman's betrayal elevated the drama to unprecedented levels. Rollins has spent years cultivating trust with Heyman, relying on his guidance to navigate high-stakes matches and backstage politics. For Heyman to abandon him at the most critical moment was more than a strategic blow. It was deeply personal. Fans could see the mixture of shock, frustration, and disbelief on Rollins' face. This human element makes the storyline relatable, transforming it from a simple wrestling angle into a narrative about loyalty, ambition, and trust. WWE has always excelled at blending athletic performance with storytelling, and this moment showcased that skill at its peak. Repercussions for the Vision and WWE Raw. Heyman's betrayal doesn't just affect Rollins. It reshapes the landscape of WWE Raw. The Vision, previously Rollins' faction and a symbol of his dominance, is now in chaos. With Breakker and Reed empowered by Heyman's guidance, the Vision's hierarchy has shifted dramatically. This new alliance creates uncertainty for everyone involved. Rollins must figure out how to reclaim his position, potentially leading to factional warfare, intense rivalries, and dramatic showdowns. WWE creative teams now have a wealth of opportunities to explore themes of power struggles, shifting loyalties, and the consequences of ambition gone awry. Bron Breakker, the rising powerhouse. Bron Breakker's role in the betrayal cannot be overstated. The rising star has been carefully built as a force of nature in WWE, combining raw strength, agility, and charisma. By joining forces with Heyman, Breakker cements himself as a dominant player, capable of taking on the company's most established stars. Breaker's alignment with Heyman demonstrates a savvy understanding of opportunity. He isn't just a physical competitor. He is now positioned as a strategic threat, someone who can influence storylines and create chaos at a narrative and in-ring level. Bronson Reed, the unstoppable force. Bronson Reed adds an additional layer of danger to Heyman's new alliance. Known for his sheer size, power, and technical ability, Reed brings a unique dimension to the partnership. He can dominate opponents both physically and psychologically, making him an invaluable asset to Heyman and Breaker. Together, the trio forms a formidable new faction, one that combines strategy, power, and unpredictability. WWE fans now face a scenario where the balance of power has shifted dramatically, with Rollins isolated and vulnerable. Fan reactions. Shockwaves across the WWE Universe. The betrayal ignited a firestorm among WWE fans. Social media erupted with reactions ranging from shock to excitement, as fans speculated about the fallout and future matchups. Hashtags like #HeymanBetrayal, #Seth Rollins, #Bron Breaker, and #Bronson Reed dominated trending topics, reflecting the global impact of this narrative twist. Fans debated key questions. Will Rollins seek revenge immediately? Can he reclaim the vision? Will Heyman's manipulation hold, or could internal conflict arise within his new alliance? These discussions highlight the effectiveness of WWE's storytelling, which blends athletic action with long-term narrative intrigue. Strategic genius. Heyman's mastery of wrestling psychology. Paul Heyman's betrayal showcases why he is considered one of wrestling's greatest minds. He orchestrated events to maximize impact. Rollins' injury made him vulnerable. Breaker and Reed's alignment created an unstoppable force, and the timing of the betrayal ensured maximum drama. Heyman's actions remind the WWE Universe that professional wrestling is not just about strength and skill, it's about psychology, timing, and perception. His mastery of these elements ensures that his storylines remain compelling, unpredictable, and memorable. The road ahead. Rollins' redemption arc. Seth Rollins now faces a monumental challenge. With Heyman and his allies against him, Rollins must navigate physical recovery, rebuild strategic alliances, and reclaim his place in WWE's hierarchy. This sets the stage for a compelling redemption arc, full of high-stakes matches, emotional promos, and unforgettable confrontations. The WWE Universe will watch closely as Rollins adapts to the betrayal, confronts Heyman, and strategizes to overcome Breaker and Reed. This storyline has all the elements of a classic wrestling saga. Betrayal, loyalty, power, and the struggle to reclaim one's legacy.